When listening to our show, keep this in mind. Our story does not make sense. Our time is not valuable. Our friends lost... Fucking shit. Alright, we're gonna take it back. We're gonna take it back. We're gonna take it back. I fucked up. When listening to our show, keep this in mind. Our story does not make sense. Our time is not valuable. Our friends lost interest. And above all, why should we care when you clearly don't?
Welcome to the Brooks and Zach 100 Years Podcast. This is a show about talking, where each and every episode we bring new topics to discuss until we've covered absolutely everything, even if it takes us 100 years.
Never agreed to that.
That's Zach over there, and you signed the contract in blood, and we both know that. There's Josh here.
I'm the camera guy and nothing else. That's all I'm here for.
And there's Liam over there.
Yeah.
He's the audio guy. We're here for work.
So how's everybody been doing? How's everyone's week been?
Oh no! I thought you meant for today. I was like, you've been here all day, Brooks. We've been with you all fucking day.
Pretty goddamn mediocre.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll just put this here.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah. I'd say that's for the best.
My week's been pretty great. Got my computer fixed. Finished 2 projects for clients. Got paid. Woo!
Well, fuck you.
Oh yeah. Wow.
You sure showed him.
Man, I hate myself now.
Good.
I am an asshole.
Zach, how have you been?
Yeah, I'm gonna be quitting my job soon.
He's our champ. He's the funny one.
He's the boy.
He's the funny one.
He's
of
the
the
funny
show.
boy.
He's a funny boy.
Probably going to California for 2 weeks, maybe not coming back.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Shit.
Killing myself.
Don't leave me here with these guys.
Look, if
Don't
I could
leave
take
me
you
here
with
with
me, I
Lamb.
would. I'd
Yeah,
take you with
and
me.
bring back.
Anyway, so yeah. We'll find out later. We'll talk about it later. I would bring you with me and nobody else.
Zach, he said that to me in private.
You can't prove it. Can he prove it? He's just fucking with you, right?
Nah.
Yes, bitch, I'll take you with me and nobody else.
Approval, finally.
Spat in my hair from that distance.
I
I
did.
don't know how
I
you
did.
managed to...
No, sorry, that was me.
So,
I'll let you take the blame.
so this episode's going to come out before any of the video portions come out. For those who don't know, we are... Yeah, there's the camera over there.
Can it see me?
It can see you, it can see Zach, and it can see Brooks. I don't know if it can see me.
As a special project for school, I had to do a documentary, and because it was easy, I chose to do 100 Years as the documentary. You know?
Everyone's gonna do like serious shit like AIDS and cancer, and you're like, I make jokes with my friends about penises.
On the internet.
When was the last time AIDS was serious?
Oh, God.
Come on,
For
guys.
shame.
We are already off to a terrible start.
Guys, like Reagan said, it's not real.
Oh, jeez. So, yeah, so we've been doing that all day. We've been working on that, doing interviews, doing all sorts of fun boy stuff. And now for the B-roll, we have, like, a camera going at us right now with a special light setup, which is very new for us.
Yeah.
It's a new feel, new thing, new boys, new stuff.
We're peeling back the curtain. Yeah. We're showing people how the sausage is made.
Well, this is a good test if like we ever actually do want to film the show.
Yeah, if
like
we ever
how
want
like
to do
some
a video
podcasts do.
Yeah, like a video podcast. So we're just
good test.
We're just testing the waters. We're
Zach
also
looks so upset, staring straight into the camera.
I've been doing this for like a while. Like the entire time Liam was talking, and then Brooks was talking.
I got footage of you just staring too, so use that in the documentary.
I keep burping up bits of fries, and I'm really not about that.
Oh, yeah, because, so Zach was at work while the rest of us were doing the doc stuff, so we made a little walk over to Burger King for Liam.
Because I was hungry.
He was hungry.
You just walked over to BK afterwards?
We filmed
It's
it.
like just a 5-second
No, I mean,
walk.
like, did you guys also eat Burger King?
No, we did not.
Okay, I was about to say. I
We
was like,
watched him do it.
Yeah.
They watched me stuff a half-pound of meat in my fucking face.
It was
Again?
disgusting.
And then he ate the Burger King.
Much like everything from Burger King, it
It
was
was a
just
dick
gross.
joke.
No.
I mean, every time, like, any fast food place comes out with their new experimental...
I ate one of those. I ate one of their
The
experimental
Black
things.
Burger thing? Is
No,
what
that
you're
they don't sell that in the U.S.
in the U.S.?
Yeah.
No, that is
No,
not
they did in
true.
Halloween. I remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
There was
But
like a
that was a
squid
thing-
ink bun or
It was a
whatever.
thing in
Yeah.
Japan before it was over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I don't know, I always like those ones. Because, like, Arby's, for example, they have, like, the...
Leave your shit green.
That is true. I heard that.
Yeah.
The black burger made people shit green.
Oh yeah, because it was like squid ink or whatever, something in it.
Why didn't they just use like pumpernickel? Like actually use just a different type of bread?
No, because that's too expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instead he used fucking squid ink, allegedly.
I remember.
Yeah, I could just be talking out my ass. I just briefly remember someone going, "Yeah, squid ink." I'm like, "Yeah, it's probably Burger King."
I mean, all your knowledge comes from Reddit and Tumblr.
Yeah, so it has to be.
He doesn't even
100%.
use Reddit.
Oh,
Not all the time.
He doesn't like the
ever.
formatting.
Yeah.
He prefers Imgur.
Imgur.
Imager.
I'm just gonna say it even worse than anyone, so like no
Imjar.
one knows what it's supposed to be.
Abadabba.
Oh well, yeah.
That's what my dad's deaf friend was called.
Abadabba?
Yeah, because that's all he could say.
Oh my god!
You are on a terrible streak.
I'm not kidding.
Right
Zach
now.
is bringing the comedy to the show.
Bring in the comedy.
Also,
what he told me.
I found it.
What?
I found it.
You found Abadabba?
I found it.
What'd you find?
I found it.
My memory is crap. I don't know what you're referencing.
What do we always hide?
Oh,
I found it.
He found a copy of Titanic, so I know it's around somewhere.
Thank you, Lee.
Good one.
I
That's a
don't-
good one. That's a
thank you.
good one.
I don't know if this helps.
He's
anything.
never gonna get it.
That one.
No.
That one was the one Matt hid.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
never gonna get it.
I hid the one in the trash can because I knew he would find
Would
it.
you be upset if I said I got footage of it for the show or for the documentary? If it's any consolation, I filmed it and then I was like, Brooks, do you know if there's any other Titanics? I fucking know for a fact there's other ones, and he doesn't know where it is.
and you just had it in the shows.
Yeah.
He's looking around now, like he's getting nervous.
Look, okay, I'm sticking by my rule of I don't look for it, but you guys are making it hard.
Yeah, I'd probably be.
Nothing like a couple other boys making Brooks hard.
But I was.
Well, we reached an hour, folks.
Yeah, fucking thank God, I'm out.
It's only been 10 minutes.
I'm gonna go home, jacket,
It
and fall
hasn't even
asleep.
been 10
Oh, it's only been
minutes.
like 8.
Ah, man!
I've been at work for 9 hours, so this is going by just as quickly.
I was gonna say when I was growing up, the rumor was that the McDonald's McNuggets were the ones that turned your shit green.
I'm pretty sure anything fast food and deep fried.
just turns your shit
Change your
green.
shit into something terrible other than just shit.
Why is
Taco
this our
Bell
topic
makes it
for
red.
the day?
Just, you know,
Well, it's one of the topics.
Okay.
our show is shit, so we talk about shit.
Yeah.
That's literally what I said for one of my answers. Like, we talk about shit we hate, we talk about shit we love.
He said shit so many times.
Did we get
in
any
this interview.
emails from?
We
We
did.
did. I was gonna hang on to that, but if you
Okay,
want
no,
to
we
do
can
that
hold
bit now.
off to that. Like, if
I mean, I think I only got 2.
Is it only
so-
from Will?
No.
No, there.
We got another one?
Yeah,
It's two-
but it's also from the Echidna
Two
boys.
Kindercone boys sent it to us.
Hey man, someone's listening to us. You can't be upset.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm pretty upset.
It's funny you say that considering the opening of one of the emails.
Oh yeah.
But we'll save that bit for a little later. But what I want to talk about right now is a bit of some current events. Specifically, a music festival called Fire Festival.
Oh yeah, you talked
Has
about
anyone heard of Fire Festival?
Yeah, how it was
No,
like
I
a
haven't.
crit.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't
okay,
Baltimore explode or some
here's the
shit?
story.
No, that's not what it is.
Here's the story.
That's just Baltimore on a regular basis.
Just
So-
fucking dying.
Kendall Jenner
Uh-huh.
and Ja Rule, the famous rapper. I almost
I
said
don't know
actor.
who that is.
Well, like what they and a bunch of other online influencers, what they did was they decided to put together a music festival. But this wasn't going to
Best
be
one, the best music.
This
festival.
wasn't going to be any music festival. This would be the greatest music festival in the history of music festivals.
Now, how much would
Like Wayne's World 2.
Or
Now-
better than Woodstock.
Now, guys, let me ask: how much would you pay for a ticket to the greatest music festival in the world?
I wouldn't.
$10,000, you say?
The tickets for Fire Festival would range from like $5,000
$5,000!
to over $100,000
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
for different.
Who is their fucking market?
Listen.
Who was the
Rich
band?
rich white kids.
Yeah.
Not
listen.
Oh, fucking
That
crackers.
was their market. A bunch of rich fucks. And so what happened was it was going to take place on a private island, and you could order.
What's that face you're making?
Anger!
You could,
It's Rich White. That's the face.
He's the poor white.
yeah. If you pay for some of the higher packages, you can get something like yacht rides, staying in a private condo, like 5-course meals, all of this stuff. So, of course, they sold like fucking hotcakes. And a bunch of rich people went to
That's not a music festival. That's just some bullshit.
No, they were promising a lot of bands were going to show up. Well, such as Blink-182 was the headline.
Ew! Why would you pay?
But here's something. Here's something.
No.
I heard this.
Take a breath. Breathe. Continue.
I heard this from a first-hand account of somebody who was hired to work on it. So someone was hired to work on it. They told about this later. Someone was hired to work on it, and they were brought to the island, and they were in charge of, communicating with the different bands. The first sign of trouble...
Let's imagine this is you. You're in charge of all this right now.
The first sign... basically, the guy was asked, he's by a friend, hey, do you want to go to a private island and work on this music festival?
And he was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. So he went to the island, and sign number one of possible trouble...
was that Blink-182 as the headliner.
The second sign of trouble...
Because that is some horse shit.
Anyway, Liam.
Calm down.
The second sign
of trouble was that the bands... their most frequent message to him, their liaison, is, where is our money?
Oh, shit.
I feel like you can know where this is going. So, repeatedly, the bands would ask, where is our money? How are we going to get to the island? Did you plan any of this? And the guy was saying, he went to his higher-ups, and they're just like, hey, we really need to start organizing this. The festival is 2 months away. And then his higher-ups were just like, nah, it's fine. So many bands dropped out. And
almost all of them.
But Blink-182 stayed, didn't they?
I don't even know.
Oh.
And so the guy got out of it, the guy who told the story got out of there, as soon as possible. He didn't think about it for a while. And then... I believe it was the end of April was when it actually occurred. So, people who bought the tickets, they flew down to the island.
Of course.
And they were promised yacht rides, condos, 5-star meals.
And I believe their own, special lodgings.
Yes, their own
private lodgings.
Why not, that really bothers me. Why not, a good musician, though? Blink-182.
You're still
I'm really hung up on that, because they're, the only people that like Blink-182 are middle schoolers that literally just picked up a guitar. That's not even in the price range for... why not,
a lot of friends
there were a lot of...
Tyga, or whatever the fuck the Rich Crackers like.
Yeah.
Fucking...
There were a lot of other bands there,
James Miller, the fucking...
I just don't remember the names. The only one I remember is Blink-182, because I've heard of it.
Who's one that did Firefly?
Let's just throw some in other shitty bands.
Yeah, Firefly type shit.
Creed probably showed up.
That's fine.
Yeah, Creed, they would fucking jack off to Creed.
Put
Put Avenged Sevenfold up there, they'd all think they're fucking edgy.
They were there.
So
you can orchestrate the next one, Liam.
Okay.
Hollywood Undead, I hear they...
Oh my god, they would just fucking come all over their faces.
So they were
there.
Oh, jeez.
So every lineup at Warped Tour showed up.
I like how we're talking about the band lineup instead of the far more interesting stuff.
Alright, so who died? Is what we're getting to.
Here. So they were promised all of these things. When they got to the island, what they discovered were tents set up for them.
Not regular tents, just like those white tents that they're for, refugees or whatever.
Oh shit, the ones they just put a stick in the ground and just were like, here you go.
Pretty much.
Like at a normal music festival.
yeah, like how Woodstock was.
Daddy, I wanted a condo, Daddy.
Where's my yacht, Daddy?
The food they were promised, the food that was very different from the food they received, which was bread with cheese on it plus salad.
Daddy, I wanted vegan steak and shrimp, Daddy.
That's what that is, young one. Vegan steak is bread.
Daddy?
When it became apparent that the bands were not there, they were going to start evacuating the people from the island. The only problem was there was no transportation off of the island.
Oh my god.
And then what happened after that was that the security, despite the fact that there was no transportation, was still going to evacuate people off of the island. So what they did was they started sweeping through the camps, shoving people out of their tents, beating them, and often stealing their possessions, their money, and their passports.
Huh.
Jesus.
Awesome.
Wait, who was security?
That's Fire Festival, guys.
Fire Fest, #1 and last.
Fuck them.
There were several people tweeting saying, my phone is dying, I have no passport, my possessions have been stolen, and I have no way off the island. Someone please send help.
Ow, please help me.
Take that, white privilege. You lost again.
And then it sort of descended.
Don't worry, Pepsi had their back the whole fucking time.
It sort of
They
descended
just start throwing
into...
Pepsis at the island. Does this fix the problem?
We were gonna fix everything with Pepsi.
We tried to fix the problem, but we ended up just fixing racism.
Damn it.
But, so, the whole thing quickly descended into just a Hunger Games free-for-all between all of the rich people.
Great.
Now, you see, if they advertised it as Hunger Games, I think people would pay like $5,000 for that.
Wait, how many people showed up?
Like
there was a lot.
Ja Rule was nowhere to be found.
Now, who's the guy who took all of their money? Because that. I mean,
Yeah, someone had to gotten all
I don't
the money.
know. I haven't read the full details of it. A lot of it's still coming out. There was this one thing that I saw.
Which Kardashian was it?
I think it was Kendall Jenner.
Kendall, yeah.
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 It was one of them.
Kendall was with the fucking Pepsi, wasn't she?
I thought it was
No,
Kylie.
that was Kylie.
The fucking same thing.
They're all the same.
They're all the worst.
Yeah. They're what's wrong with television and this country.
They're the what's
Yeah, there was one.
We agree.
fucking rich white people, man.
Yeah. There was one
Like,
that I found.
Bunch of
sometimes I
fucking
think, like,
crackers.
if I had money, like, why the fuck would I spend $5,000 to $10,000 on a fucking music ticket? Even if I was fucking had money out the ass. I don't even see myself buying a bunch of shit, like, with a bunch of money.
Even if I have a whole bunch of money in my bank account, the only shows I want to go to are $40 and under.
Yeah.
Because those are the fun shows.
Yeah.
Those aren't the ones where you're sitting up in the nosebleeds being like, look, there's Katy
are they
Perry.
playing yet?
Yeah,
they're playing.
There's fucking Metallica, you sell out fucking cocksuckers.
I think Liam was
My
bleeding into this.
my dad really likes
I
Metallica.
hate Metallica.
Go make out with his dad.
Metallica's
That's
the
obviously
worst.
the solution.
Metallica ruined metal
Did
single-handedly.
you know Brooks' dad has really strong arms?
Yeah, dude, he's got like great looking arms. He's got like the best looking moves.
We'll get to that later. I am sorry, Dad. I'm apologizing to both the camera and the microphone.
We need your dad on the show.
He was on the show once, just as an off.
Oh yeah, that's right. But like he needs to sit down for an entire
But
hour.
before we get off of Fire Festival, I have to bring up Josh. Parentheses random guy. I don't know what this is from, but like apparently it's a real thing from Fire Festival of a guy named Josh.
It's me.
He is quoted.
Sure, it's not like Chad.
Even though this photo looks Photoshop.
Let me see that photo. That's
The
Photoshop.
photo looks kind of Photoshop, but like I hope it's real. Look at that. Look at that.
That's Photoshop.
That looks like a Chaz.
It does look Photoshop. Even if this is fake, I love it. The quote is, I got my ticket in a raffle at work. Thought it'd be cool. Didn't have much in the way of expectations. But yeah, watching rich people freak out because their luggage was being handled roughly or they were slightly dehydrated. Oh, it was like chicken soup for my middle-class soul. Best weekend of my life.
Alright, Josh, I'm down.
Cool, Josh. You're invited on the show, Josh.
Oh.
I would have so tried to. I would have. If I were that scenario and I won a ticket and I was there or something, I would have caused the most chaos and been like, yo, the people in the tent over there, they said they're going to steal your pony and they're going to eat it.
Yo, all your shit's missing? It's in that tent over there. It's all in there.
There's black people on the island.
None of them are white.
I go into tent. Hey guys, there's a boat. Yeah, come on, grab your stuff. Pull out my knife.
Fucking kill him. Just fucking kill him.
Oh, Jesus
That
Christ.
went from like joking to like Ted Bundy in the woods.
This went in a whole different direction.
And then there's endless food supply of just the sweetest white meat.
Yeah, dude. They take care of themselves, so that's gotta be like some good tender
Yeah.
meat. Really sweet.
So the intestines will taste like coffee.
Ooh.
Like what's that coffee that's like the Colombian coffee is really good. You get it from shit.
The ones that are
Some
from
animal
elephant
shits
tongue.
it out.
It's from elephant tongue.
What?
Is it?
Yeah, you
I
pick
thought
it
it was
out
some
of-
little furry motherfucker that shits it out and you pick out the beans.
No.
But like they get coffee in them and shit.
No, I
like,
played Persona 5. It told me.
Wow. Great guy. Great guy.
Yeah. I would say that's a little extreme, but
I would have
over the
just
past
filmed
few
everything
days,
and be like, this is great.
over the past few days, I have made several comments about wanting to eat the rich. So
wear
yeah,
their skins.
Like a rich
They're
Caribbean
they're
rabbit.
soft hairless skins.
is my skin suit
Probably.
a pre-existing condition? I want to know.
It's not.
But the cherry on, before we go off of Fire Festival and talking over each other, the cherry on top of this whole shit sandwich was that people who went were given the option of either being fully refunded or getting a free ticket for next year.
Next year, please.
They all took the one for next year.
How many people took next year's?
I don't know.
I hope all of them.
Yeah.
All the dead ones did.
They're just walking around. Sorry, I had a bad time. Here's a ticket for the next one. Yeah, sorry, I had a bad time. Just patch them out to the bodies.
Oh, Jesus.
You see one still
What about my
stabbed.
son? He gets to go next year. He's dead.
Then you'll see him next year.
No one's gonna clean up the body. He's gonna be here
It's
next
gonna be
year.
it's gonna be on the little private island next year.
Yeah.
This is an island we bought off the coast of Jamaica. No one comes here, dude.
The fucking rich. I hate them so much.
Until we become rich.
I'd like to imagine the guy who owns the boat that, like, kind of, goes back and forth to that island. He gets there, he drops everybody off. He's like, all right, well, that was
everyone?
And then he goes back, and he's, like, drinking back at the bar. And he's like, you never really told me to come and get him. I wonder if anybody else has that shit.
Keeps checking his phone. Yeah, they don't want me there. Yeah.
I guess I got some other guy to pick him up. All right.
Yeah, all right, I guess.
Maybe I should call them. Did you guys get someone to pick you up? No.
He's in an empty bar going, more drinks for me?
He's like,
You're eating each other?
Everyone going crazy on TV. He's like, wow, that's fucking crazy.
Oh, that's a lot of fire.
That's
why they call it Fire Festival.
It's lit, ma'am. Fam.
It was fire, FYRE.
It's lit, fam.
Oh, God. I hope they're all dead.
I don't wish that.
I want a T-Rex to come out of the woods and just eat them.
Oh, fucking King Kong.
They're on like Isla Nubla from Jurassic Park.
No, what it is, it's
That's
like
the name of the island.
No, what it is that everyone's just like, okay, the Blink-182 comes just starting this way, and they're just like, you have to follow me. He's like, all right, and they're all going, and they walk into the tall grass, and you see the raptors come in.
Some Indian guy's like, don't go to the tall grass, and then he gets eaten because that's what happens in Lost World. True fact.
I believe you.
It is.
Yeah,
it's called the island. That one's called Isla Sorna because that's where they would make the dinosaurs and they would transform over to that island.
Okay.
Although that doesn't make any sense because why would you just have another island? You should just have the one.
Okay.
It's not a huge process. Like there's plenty of land. Wow. Thanks for rating Jurassic Park Lost World.
Thank you, Liam.
Fuck you, Jurassic World. You suck.
You hitting the table right there knocked out the hard drive.
Did it really?
Yeah, it's not anything big. I just, thought that was fun.
Stop hitting the table, you dingus.
All right, on a more serious note, is it okay?
Yes, it's fine. All right. It's fine.
Is my baby good? I don't care about the rich fucks.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's not my heart.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
He just wants the rich to all be dead.
I mean, I don't know anyone who doesn't want that.
Eat the rich.
Bill Gates is cool, right?
Oh yeah, Bill Gates is cool. He's the one rich guy we're allowed to not eat.
Oprah?
Yeah, Oprah's cool too. Okay, there's two.
Stephen Hawking?
I don't think he's rich. I don't think he's rich. I think
all his money is funneled into keeping him alive.
Might be it.
That's really sad, but probably true.
Jeez.
I don't know. Musicians and actors are rich. Steven Spielberg's rich.
Okay, we'll give.
But not like
rich.
$10,000 to my kid so he can jack off to Blink-182.
You mean the asshole rich people?
Yeah.
Not the rich people that contribute to society.
Yeah, exactly.
The
rich people who inherited the money or something like that.
All the happy rich people in Wolf of Wall Street is what you mean.
Yes.
To me, it's people who haven't worked retail.
Yeah.
That's
people
those are the people who don't understand a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rich people who have a disconnect from every normal person.
Oh my god! If I was rich, I'd fucking make my kids go to public school. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
They're not going to a private school. Fuck that. No, they're
going to get killed.
They're gonna grow up the way. Well,
they're not gonna get killed.
Maybe.
I'm talking how rich and how well known is my name.
That's true.
Also, where the fuck are you gonna live to where they're gonna get killed in fucking elementary school?
They're kidnapped.
You can always make more kids.
That is true. That is very
Don't
true.
cut any of this. You know what? We were going off the rails. I thought it'd just blow up the train.
Just fuck the train, dude.
I was like, fuck this. We're gonna crash anyways.
It's the size of a Chrysler building.
Fuck you.
I get that joke.
I wish I knew what movie it was from.
It's like
it's from Chris Pine and Denzel Washington are friends.
Taking Route 123.
No, that's not it.
What was the movie?
That's the
that's the one where they try to. It's got like a bomb on it. And it's like the Speed, but with trains.
No,
Speed,
the
but on
Chrysler
trains.
Building one.
That one was just going fast.
Oh,
I remember Speed, but on a boat.
What?
Yeah, Speed 2 Cruise Control.
Was that really a thing?
Yes, that was.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not a joke. That's real.
Is that me for movie night?
What's his face turned into a different person?
Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yeah. Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Shut up.
your memes.
We're all just yelling over each other. Just yelling a bunch of bullshit.
This is why a kid comes to us. This is why they listen to the show, because we're all loud assholes. Talking about our white privilege and how much we love it. One time, Brooks called me while he was crying. I was like, man, I'm just so happy to be white. Sorry. We've been doing shit all day, and now I'm like just punching. I'm like, let's just say whatever, guys. My career is to discredit yours, Brooks.
Thanks. You've done that several times. You had that running joke where you kept like telling people I want to fuck your cousin, and it
Joe, she's 16 now. It's okay.
And it genuinely bothered me because you would tell it to people who don't know me, and you were very serious about it.
Yeah. Good times.
Hey, how are you doing? Hey, did you know Brooks? Yeah, he wants to fuck
to fuck my cousin, who's also named Brooks, only because her name's Brooks. She's like 13. I wouldn't do the sniff, though, because I'd be serious.
I've adopted the sniff whenever I'm saying something very pretentious.
Whenever you want,
whenever
you want to.
No, for him it's after a joke. For you, it's when you say something horrifying.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I think you're right.
Whenever
like,
you
not
want to,
pretentious, just
whenever you want to
horrifying.
like put a point on a joke, you always do the sniff. I've noticed.
Huh. Neat.
And like really
man, you're dressing like me. You're taking all my isms. You're gonna
scary,
be me, and then I'll be the new Zach.
Murderer things that Zach
Okay,
says.
we need to stop talking over each other.
What?
Go.
I got nothing to say. I'm
Zach,
tired.
go. Brooks, go.
I had my bit.
Oh.
I talked about fire.
What do we talk about now?
Now it can be the emails.
Oh, yeah, do we want to do the email thing?
Yeah, we can do the emails now.
Here's the email jingle. Ba-da-da-da-da. Here's
We
the
have,
jingle. Emails.
It's funny because the joke won't work because I'm going to cut all of that.
Fuck you!
You oppressive son of a bitch!
Yeah, this is the only power I have.
Oh, my head.
That and the once over of people of
I
our
almost
race.
passed out.
Why don't you edit a swastika on your head, you Nazi?
I got him.
Today's episode's called Living with White Privilege and How Cool It Is.
We had our super racist episode like 2 weeks ago.
That wasn't racist.
Wait, what was the super racist one?
It was the super.
Was I there for
You
that?
weren't there for
We
that.
addressed race.
Oh, okay.
We weren't racist.
It's not a problem.
I think our entire rant about how much we hate crackers at the beginning of this was pretty fucking racist.
Yeah.
No, that's
Rich
prejudice.
crackers.
Racism is based on a system of power.
Yeah.
I know. Brooks. This is a podcast for comedians.
Do you want me to read the fucking email or not?
And I am currently wearing a shirt that says fucker.
Because he's so funny.
So I'm not worried
just
about
realized
being
that.
a PC right now. A Brooks Vernon.
It's pronounced PC Reich now.
I don't think he's right. That's great.
Man,
I love that. I love that voice Brooke, that face Brooks gets when he's like, "Our entire show is going off the rails, and I have no control. I've lost control over my show."
we are not coherent in the slightest bit.
Also, it's the back of Brooks' head that's saying, I'm going to have to cut all of that.
Ruined.
You know, you guys are always like, just like, oh, Brooks just cuts the stuff whenever we say like stuff that isn't PC. I'm like, well, most of the time I just cut stuff when shit ain't funny.
Then why don't you just
Yeah, why don't we just stop doing the podcast?
Because I have hope. I have hope, and it can't be killed no matter how hard you try.
Mine's dead.
Don't do anything. Let him
My hope and faith are in the ground.
I thought it was
with your grandma.
unless like
I
Zach
stopped-
says
I
like
stopped
the
myself.
N-word and he means it.
Yeah, they actually died around the same time.
What?
I am
Thank you,
so
Brooks.
sorry. I am so sorry.
It's alright. What are they going to do? That's a tear. That's a single.
At least you still have your
At least you got a nice relation.
You still got that house. You got your shoes. Your shoes look cool.
You got some nice fucking shoes, dude.
Got that noose over there.
Forgive your shoes were on fire.
No, that's for our Christ. That's not for.
Oh yeah.
He's about to save me.
I don't want to hug you too much because you're just real gross.
That's how Zach shows his love.
This is easily our worst episode.
Oh, you mean the best?
All right, Liam cops out. Liam's done.
Oh, what? Wait.
And then he died.
Hey.
Save him, Christ! Oh fuck!
Liam, how does this chain of events make you feel? Like, what emotion does this... What emotion does this make you feel?
Can you put your head back down real quick? Can you just put your head down?
Sad boy.
Thank you, sad boy.
I was hoping for the loneliness.
Universally recognized as the master of suspense, the legendary Alfred Hitchcock directed some Amen.
Thank you, Hitchcock.
There we go.
Did you hear about that? He's now our Christ.
He's our own personal man, Jesus.
The minion, he's our Christ.
Minionus?
No, he's a Christ.
Oh, he's
the Lord of the 100 years.
He's our Lord and helper, not Savior. He just
helps a little bit.
Oh, okay. How has he helped us so far?
I mean, he'll put the chairs away a little bit, but like not really.
Yeah, he'll like wrap up the chords.
Okay.
There we go. Comedy. We got the comedy. We caught it.
I don't know if that's the right word for it.
Absolutely not.
So we have some emails.
Oh, that's right.
Let's read this email.
Let's see the fucking emails.
Yeah. So
we broke Liam.
This is from. I'm sorry,
I've been
Liam.
broken, friend.
This week broke you.
This life has broken me.
I love you, Liam.
We have an email. This email is from our good friend Bick Nick.
That sounds wrong.
It's
like picnic, but with a B.
Exactly. It's 2 words.
I feel like that's a racist slur. It feels wrong in the mouth.
It's 2 words.
Hey.
It's 2 words.
Like my cock.
Anyway.
BIK, like the pen, and then NIC, like the man. So Bick Nick, with the subject header,
still feels wrong.
Passion? Question mark.
Upside down.
I'm a runner. I never stay at one place at the same time. I don't get close to people because the people I love die mostly a lot. Good grammar. I wish I could love you, but I simply do not know how. And then a few spaces. Tell Josh he's less than the others.
Well,
So
Nick,
what's the question?
Nick, I must say, don't worry about love because it is a obscure concept that none of us will ever achieve. Nick, to answer your question, running's for queers. Can I say that?
You're wearing pink. You're obligated.
Yeah, you're allowed to say that.
I'll let this one pass. Since I was on your case for all the stuff we cut earlier, I'll let this one pass.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that to me.
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
I haven't said anything for the show. I just need to say words.
Wait.
He's touching me. He's touching me.
You're less than the others. Oh God.
Oh, it's not even on.
Oh, did it turn off?
It's on. It's on. Liam was just messing with you.
No, it's off.
Oh.
Told you.
Oh, I thought you were just messing with me.
Dingus.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the
Its battery probably died.
No, we ran out of
slap
memory.
jaw?
Oh.
I think that's plenty to pick from whatever we got.
Yeah, and then you still have your own camera.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, it's yours, actually.
I know.
Oh yeah, that is mine.
I know. I
I
told
shouldn't have
you.
said anything. I should have just took it.
I told you about the lady who accused me of stealing all of her money. Did I tell you guys about that? Or?
What?
No.
Canada.
Okay.
We'll count that as an email.
Okay.
So we can keep it in this section.
Yeah. So there was this one lady who came to the bank. And she wanted to get out like $100 or something like that. I was like, okay, no biggie. I'll just scan this check. I scanned it, and then the computer was like, hey, dog, she don't have enough in here for that. I'm like, oh, okay. So let me pull up her account. She only has $2. All right, ma'am, you can't do that. And then she looks at the check, looks at me, and goes, well, why not? I'm like, you don't have enough money in your account. She looks at me again, looks at the check, and tears it up while looking at me as if that was supposed to be a middle finger to me or something. And I'm like,
you killed a tree, you bitch.
Wait, hold on. Did somebody write a check to her, or was she writing out a check?
that was her check.
Oh, okay.
And then she looks at me again. I'm like, oh, would you like me to throw that away for you? And she's like, no, I don't want you to copy the numbers off and take more of my money. I'm like, haven't taken any of your money. She's like, yeah, okay. I'm like, all right, well, have a great day. And she's like, well, it's not okay. I'm like, okay. She's like, stop saying it's okay. I'm like, I'm just confirming what you're saying. She's like, excuse me? I'm like, okay.
Was this my mom?
No, she was just some fat idiot. Like, she's been in multiple times. She entered.
How many teeth did she have?
She had a few, but she came in.
I'm getting an image.
Yeah.
She came in with a Texan accent, left with an English accent. Don't know how that works.
That shit crazy.
That's a bit of an anomaly.
Yeah, no, she was insane. She claimed that I hacked into her account and stole her money. I wasn't apparently the first one who she claimed that upon. Apparently everybody has been stealing her money, but she still banks here. So
with her $2.
Yeah.
Like you go up to your manager and it's just like, man, I just like had this really crazy customer. Oh, did you have Crazy Jane?
No,
yeah.
they're like, wait, was it Mother Nature lady? I'm like, Mother Nature?
Shit!
Oh no!
I'm like, wait, Mother Nature's like, yeah. One time she came in, she said she was Mother Nature. Another day she came in, she said her doctor tried to put a drill bit inside of her hoo-ha. And she was shouting this in front of a small child.
That was me, guys.
Was it you? Mother Nature!
You were that child.
No, I was the guy with the drill.
Oh no!
I just put on a little masky mask and said, "I'm your doctor. Let me put
Wasn't
this up
even
your
in-
hoo-ha."
Broke into her house.
No, it wasn't even in a house or anything. Like, I was just in the alleyway going, I'm a doctor. He was saying it to himself.
I'm a doctor. I'm gonna put this up your hoo-ha. And she walked right by at the same time and was like, "All right."
Could you say puddin' pops in that accent?
Cosby, is that you? I love your movies.
I just watched Ghost Dad the other day. It was real
Why?
bad. For the side project I'm doing with Bradley.
I like that face, man. Why?
Why?
Pink guy.
Oh my
No,
god.
Liam, let me get me so hard. Wait, is there a second?
memes to
There's
start
the second one.
I didn't know there was a second one.
There's a second one. This one has more questions.
Okay,
for us
good.
to answer. So we have a bit more content thanks to Echinocone.
Thank you,
who-
Echinocone.
Who it says this is from, so I will assume it's just Echinocone as a whole. The subject line is those questions you requested. Dear Brooks and Zach 100 Years Podcast, I feel like I should preface this letter by telling you that I've never listened to a full episode of your podcast in my
You
life.
bitch.
Neither have I.
But Will said you guys wanted some questions, so here I am with some questions for you guys or something. Number 1, you're trapped at the bottom of a well with all the other members of the podcast. If you stacked on top of each other, 3 of you could escape, but one of you would have to stay at the bottom and
Josh.
slowly rot. Let me finish. Slowly rot away from starvation. Which member of the 100 Years Podcast would you want to stay at the bottom of the well?
Okay, starvation. Well, Liam has the most time down in the bottom of the well.
Yeah, so we can probably get rescue within. the
Although,
amount of time.
I think Liam is the most competent out of all of us, so I would like him to escape.
But also, Liam
Really?
wants to.
I think so.
That's some pretty high praise.
You're a carpenter, so
Not a good one.
Yeah, but...
that's still better than us.
I'll stay down there. I'll stay down there forever.
I kind of want to stay down there.
No, I can stay down there.
Can we all just stay in the bottom of the well?
Yeah.
Can we all just die? Like,
Okay,
I
first
wanna
off,
fucking die.
guys,
Fuck you.
guys. First off, I don't want anyone standing on my fucking shoulders. I don't want. Do you know how much these shirts cost? Less than 10. So I don't want any shoes on them.
10 what? Less than 10.
Yeah, maybe
10
9.
what?
Did I fucking stutter? The answer
Just
is
then?
yes. The answer yes.
The answer is group suicide.
Yeah, we'd all stay down there, maybe suck each other off a little. I
Hey, I
don't
don't
know.
fuck around. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'd probably leave to get more snacks and then come back.
You come back like, what are you guys doing? Fucking? Sweet.
Yeah.
I got some chips and a big old dong.
Woo! See, we don't even need to get out of the well. I mean, let's be honest. If we were in a well, just a random well somewhere, we are probably in there for a reason. So I'm assuming we wanted to be in the well.
Yeah, probably by our own volition, too.
Yeah.
I think
Looking
you got...
for ghosts.
I'm pretty sure you guys would kill me, though, because I would
No,
just use the
that's
joke,
sanitation.
well, like 8 times. And
Oh my god, that is exactly what would happen.
Yeah, and
What have we here? It's a well. Well, what have we here?
there'd just be like a solid day where we're just saying well back and forth before we descend into madness.
And then it'd be like Battle Royale, we're all pointing different guns at each other, and then just all pull the trigger.
That's Reservoir Dogs.
Where'd we get the guns?
Huh? That's when I went to go get snacks.
Oh, that guy's also got 4 revolvers. They're loaded. Here's some extra.
Just in
Yay!
case.
What do we need this ammo for? Hunting.
We have to start a new colony here in the well.
We have to learn to be self-sustaining.
Guys, there's so many rocks we could live on down in here, and damn water.
There's so much water, we'll never die of dehydration. We're good. We just gotta slice a bit of flesh off every once in a while to feed ourselves, and we're good.
We gotta develop our gills, guys. Let's cut each other in the neck.
All right, that's enough
we
of
could
that
prob-
joke.
Oh, I was gonna go
We
around.
went way too far.
We drove that joke straight to the ground farther than the actual well that doesn't exist.
Yeah, we dug a whole new well to get that joke way down there. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
Called wells.
question number 2. Personal top 5 Drake verses. Now, I don't know about you guys.
5 what?
Drake verses.
The artist known as Drake.
I don't know about you guys. I can't really list 5, but I know my favorite. It's the one when he's rapping about being sad about a lady.
I like the one where he says, pussy or the N-word. Does he say any of that? I've never listened.
Does he say 1738, or was that a different meme?
We start from the
bottom. Now we're here.
We start.
Stop
from the
talking about the
well,
damn well.
And now we're here at the top of the well.
The well's done. Well's gone
down there.
Well,
the answer to the second question, to the Drake question, is no.
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 All right. Just no.
He probably said that at one point.
What? Pussy and the N-word?
No.
I said no. I said no.
I'm talking about.
The answer is no.
Hang on.
For all of us, the answer is no.
Okay.
My favorite was when he, for that very special episode of Degrassi, rapped the theme song.
No.
Did that happen?
I have no idea.
All right.
He's just making it up. It's true.
I know he was on Degrassi.
Morty.
All right.
What's the next one?
Okay. Number 3.
I didn't even do them.
It was me, Liam. I sneak in your house with a little knife and go, wah!
Number 3. A genie appears and offers to grant you 3 wishes, but every wish causes you to lose one of your limbs. What do you wish for?
More limbs.
Okay.
A sweet embrace of death.
A genie who doesn't suck.
Yeah, a better genie.
Yeah,
I'd wish for a genie that doesn't suck.
Where can I get some more genies? I just want, can you just give me, 10 genies so I get, 30 wishes?
Can I get the Robin Williams genie? He's cool.
Yeah.
No, he's dead.
Oh, jeez.
He's in genie hell.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
Okay, I know what I would do. I would, first off, wish for just a pile of prosthetic limbs, a bunch of money, and for the bleeding to not stop.
No, my first wish would be for him to not be a cunt.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'd be able to wish for things without my limbs falling off.
But the first wish would cause one of your.
And then I'd wish for my arm back.
Okay.
You only have 1 wish.
And then I'd wish for more wishes.
My answer.
No, that's.
They have a rule against that. You have to wish for more genies.
Then I'd wish for more genies that aren't cunts.
I'd sit there and be like, yo, did you ever see Todd Haynes' 1995 film Safe? He'd be like, I saw it, it's great. I'm like, dude, Julianne Moore? And then we just talk about that movie for 3 hours. And then I'd go on with my life. Because genies aren't real!
I want the Norm Macdonald gene.
That would be fucking great.
From fucking that
Fairly
one
Odd
episode
Parents?
of Fairly Odd Parents.
2, he was in 2. I remember he was
Not Norm Macdonald himself. They had an impersonator for the second
did
time.
they really?
Yeah. He was only in one of them.
Same with Death and Family Guy. He was only Death in Family Guy the first
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And then they got an impersonator.
I didn't know it was a reference. I was just like, this guy's Norm the Genie.
You've never seen that?
You've seen Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
The genie from that. It's played by Norm Macdonald.
I don't know who that is.
He's from Saturday Night Live.
I don't-
And
Yeah,
others.
you would actually really like him.
Well,
His comedy is very offensive and
He's got a silly voice and he just says random things.
Yeah.
well, that sounds like
Very
fun.
dry humor.
I'm tired.
You look like a sleepy boy, Liam.
Don't worry, we only have we only have
you
a
were
few
doing
questions left, and then we have to go a bit longer because all that stuff I'm going to cut.
No, we're at 40. Keep it. God. Is that longer?
You
Did I push it longer?
You sound like my teenage sister whenever she doesn't get.
I thought he was going to say my teenage daughter, and I was like, Jesus Christ, how old are you?
No, I'd probably wish for the gift of regeneration.
Super regeneration. I'd wish for the gift of virginity.
Wait,
What?
can I wish that nobody else can ever have wishes?
Yes.
Dick.
You're a fucking asshole.
Hey, it's worth it.
You count. You're a person. Yeah, you just screw yourself over.
I don't care as long as nobody else can wish. I'm fine with it.
What's the next question?
You're a disturbed little man, aren't you?
Hey, if I can't have good things, nobody can.
You could have had good things and used your other fucking wishes.
You could have given everyone good things.
No,
You could have said everyone got
You're
wishes.
just a vindictive little asshole.
I believe it.
You're gonna shoot
I
my
believe
leg.
it.
No.
Oh. I did.
Are you twiddling your...
A little bit.
Oh, don't do that in my house.
Yeah.
I was just playing with my zipper, and then
Do-
he said
do it
the
upstairs
thing,
in the living room so
and
his
then I just
family can
full and
see.
grabbed it.
All right.
So it's dead.
Number 4. Question number 4. I already know my answer to this because I read this question beforehand.
Thanks, asshole.
Beforehand?
Stop it, Zach.
Okay.
You're not-
Well,
you're not
if you
funny.
insist.
No, I've been waiting for you
Puns
to
are
say that
the
my
lowest
entire
form
life.
of comedy.
I know. Right next to racism. No? What would
Right under improv.
Okay. All right.
I mean what I say.
I have no idea what you're talking
Long form
But you
improv.
say what you mean.
Long form improv is the worst shit ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is long form improv?
I'll explain it after the show. It's not interesting.
Okay.
Continue, Brooks.
All right.
Yeah.
So question number 4. You're recording the Brooks and Zach 100 Years podcast when, From outside, you hear the sound of a helicopter descending from the sky. You walk outside, and men in dark suits greet you and lead you towards the helicopter. From out of the door walks President Donald J. Trump. He leans in close.
That's Donald Trump. There he is.
Continue.
Thanks.
Showed up.
Dick.
From out the door walks President Donald J. Trump. He leans in close and says, "Listen, Brooks and Zach, listen, I absolutely love your podcast. Tremendous. I listen to it every night in the Oval Office. It always helps." See, that's how you know they don't listen, because they don't know who you guys are.
I actually think I know who wrote the questions.
Yeah.
Continue?
We saw him today.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. Tremendous. I listen to it every night in the Oval Office. It always helps me make the tough decisions. That's why the American people put me in the White House. And listen, with your help, we're going to make America great again. Thank you. How do you respond? I know how I would respond. I would delete every single episode from the internet, destroy my computer, preferably on his head.
Yeah, liberal. Yeah, Brooks. I believe in you.
No.
Alright, it's just another person who listens.
No, there's definitely some other Republicans who would do the same thing. That was a really good impression of Donald Trump, too. Or at least his cadence and how he talks.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying. I was just reading the question.
No, not your fucking impression. I'm talking about like how he wrote it in the words. He's complimenting Jake.
Yeah. I believe you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So,
Can we go back to the well?
Yes. I tell Donald Trump, you want to visit me in my
You
well?
aren't part of the question.
Yeah.
Just Brooks and Zach.
That's right. We're not part of
We're
it.
still in the
Speaking of
basement.
Zach,
Yeah.
I think
We're
I
just
hate you
fucking
more than
idea.
We're just
anyone.
sitting
I
while
believe
they're
it.
like going up in the helicopter. We're like, wow, this is fucking crazy, right, Liam? Let's go.
Like,
fly.
we don't even know what's going on. They don't even invite us up. We're just down here,
doing this shit.
With
We're
this
doing this
pause.
show.
just playing on our phones every
Yeah.
once in a while, looking up at each other, being like, hey, look at this.
and
then that's it.
Yeah. Well, you're fucking off with.
While you're
Donald Trump.
talking with a celebrity.
Yeah. I could get his autograph. Oh, dude, I get a lot of his
Yeah, you get a
autograph.
lot of money out of that.
Yeah, you probably would.
Maybe a dick pic or two.
And rub some shit on it and sell it.
No,
You'd make more money.
I don't think I would.
Yeah, you would.
Tempt them into grabbing my
Should.
If it's
nutsack.
art?
You would. You'd make a lot more money.
Making so much money.
So huge money.
Can we go into the well with him?
Yeah.
See, that's an example of cutting something because it's not funny.
Fuck you! Keep it! Keep all of it! They need to hear! They're here for the best days and the worst.
Oh, mostly the worst.
This is definitely one of the worst.
There's no best days. I want to go home and watch all the new Steven Universes that I forgot were on.
Can we-
There's like 5 new Steven Universes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Can we make a
gotta watch
playlist of all the worst?
Yeah.
It's called the regular
it
playlist. Except the 421.
Zach, you don't even listen to the show. You have no room to talk.
I know I don't. That's why I'm here.
I listen to it sometimes. No, I'm not crying. No one can hear what I said because I'm so far away from the mic. What's the last question?
Last question.
This episode's gonna be like 20 minutes, not even.
Oh, fuck. Just keep
We
it.
can do a 30-minute episode.
No, just keep it. Come on.
It's gonna be like, welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, now time for the sign-off.
Favorite Quavo verse.
What?
I don't know who that is. I'm disconnected from the youths.
What's the next question? Just skip
That's
it.
it. That's the
No.
next question.
Well, congrats, you
my,
suck.
My favorite verse is the one.
I'm talking to them, not you.
You're
them.
talking to a kid in cone.
A kid in a cone. Fuck yourself. They don't listen? It doesn't matter.
Listens.
Will listens. The rest.
I've
don't.
never said I like Will because he came up to me and shook my hand and I got a little bit of an erection and people were like, wow, people actually listen to your podcast. I'm like, I know, none of you who are my friends do, you bunch of dicks. And they were like, well, we don't have the time. And I'm like, well, fuck you. Get out of my life. I swear, I fucking hate
No
everyone.
time.
Hey.
They can listen to the shower like I do, or like when they're on the road or some shit, or when they're working on other shit. Fuck you, friends of Liam, which consists of me, Zach, and Brooks.
Just about it. Fuck.
We're your real friends. Anyway, there's one last bit to the email.
fuck.
I dropped my phone.
on your hard drive.
We gonna bang?
Want
That's
some
why I got
pop-
all these cameras and lights.
Give me a camera.
There you go.
I'm gonna
P.S.
film some B-roll.
Okay.
P.S.
P.S. I don't really know the context for this, but Will was very emphatic that I mentioned that the quality of the podcast has gone down again recently. Yeah, Will, I know. Fuck
you.
I don't really know why.
Fuck you.
I'm glad he
Thank
put
you,
in.
man, for defending
Will
me.
was very specific about this.
Well, it's because we're using the snowball again.
No, it's because Josh is here.
it's Josh.
It's about me. He even said it to my face.
Oh, wait, never mind. No, I'm on
fine.
you. I'm on you, dog. I get you.
Yeah.
Josh is a cancer.
I thought you were defending
No, I
me.
thought he meant, like, literally, like, he thinks the show's getting worse. And I'm like,
Because remember, he sends the email of when Josh wasn't there. He's like, man, the episodes have been really good these past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Thanks, Will. Fucking lost its skills, but who won? I did! And Zach. Zach got farther than me, and I came in ninth.
I didn't.
You
do
came in
anything.
like third.
Kara came in third.
what the fuck is this?
Skills USA. It was like a national.
It's the biggest
contest
scam
thing.
you've ever spent money on.
No, there's bigger scams like Fire.
Yeah, that's right.
Fire Festival.
Fire
yeah.
Festival.
That's number 2.
Or Scientology.
Yeah!
See, there's bigger scams than Skills. Skills is like a local scam.
Let's talk for the rest of the episode about how terrible Scientology is.
We've done that before.
But why we should join it.
I think we've done that before, too.
We already did a line of
shit.
cult episodes.
We gotta do something.
I feel like we talk about the occult a little too much. Not the occult, but cults too much.
Yeah.
We could talk about the occult more.
I guess.
I'm gonna get a knife and we can spill some blood.
What?
Hail Satan.
I think
We should go look for real ghosts. Though.
I think
we
we're all
should-
tired.
But they don't. They're not real.
I know, that's the point. We make like a ghost searching video. and
We
we
just
find
get a
nothing.
grant to look for ghosts.
Let's get a grant. A $10 million grant.
It's not a bad idea. Spend it on recording equipment,
Yeah.
make one video, and then use the rest of the recording equipment to make actual, genuine comedy.
Ghosts.
Guys, we got a plan.
Yep, we did it.
we're mans with plans.
All right, so with
Discovery,
that genie
here we
wish,
come.
with that
Genie wish.
With the genie wish.
So we found in the bottom of that well.
So, okay, someone's gonna have to lose an arm.
deal.
Or
okay,
we
well,
can just
you
go
can-
down
Wait, no,
south
you can lose it.
and be like, we have...
Alright, rock, paper, scissors. I'm gonna use rock. I want you to know I'm gonna use rock. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Fuck!
Wait, what?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Ah, you're gonna lose. Oh, but then you cut me.
It's an endless cycle.
We're gonna lose arms!
Except Brooks, where he's just like, I don't care.
Brooks was smart and didn't play the game.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
The game played us.
I'm gonna go get my.
I like how with the documentary itself we had a lot of really funny stuff in it that I genuinely liked.
And then the camera died and we all just went, oh, thank God.
and then we did the I don't even mean just in the recording of the podcast. I mean just like the interviews in general. But yeah, I think it's about Josh is turning on the lights now.
Oh shit!
God.
I think we're just yelling. I think it's time to sign off.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the plugs.
Plug
if
it
you,
up.
If
with
for
my
some reason
hands.
you want to listen to this more,
For some god-awful reason.
I'm really tired.
Me
I
too.
just
I need
wanna-
to take a
I
nap.
just
If
want
you
to watch
haven't
Monster
decided
Factory.
to commit
Josh,
suicide
why
yet,
can't you
what?
drive yet?
I don't know. I'm sorry. You don't have to. I can walk home.
I'm driving you home. I just want you to know why you can't drive yet. Think about it.
I'm poor.
Okay. Become a rich white boy. How about that?
Go to
That's
Fire
my
Festival.
problem.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
Wow.
not using my privilege enough. Damn it, Zach. That's the problem.
Go to Fire Festival. Get a car.
I probably could.
Get a boat car.
Get a boat car.
Get a boat car.
Car boat.
Boat car?
Carboat?
Zach, can I ride you?
Yeah.
Oh, we fixed the problem.
All right.
bar?
Huh?
Coke bar?
So anyway,
Coke bar?
the plugs.
Yeah.
We upload to SoundCloud every Sunday night, and you can, or very early Monday morning, depending on how I feel, or Monday night, depending further if I feel worse. We also upload the episodes on YouTube later in the week after the episodes go up on SoundCloud. The YouTube is 100 Years Productions. You can find us on iTunes, which is the easiest way to keep up with the podcast. You can just subscribe on iTunes. It'll automatically download every new episode to your phone and just listen to it there. Listen through the podcast app. It's free and it's really, really good. Give us a rating, a review. It really helps the show out a lot, helps promote it, helps get us onto those iTunes charts. So yeah, if you want to follow us on any social media, at 100 Years Pod is the Twitter. 100 Years Productions is the Facebook. We give updates to whatever we're doing on both of those. If you want to follow the individual Twitters, I'm at Squeezy McCheesy. Zach is at Brave Snuggles. Liam is at Lambwall. Josh is at Barrett Films. Social media wise, I think that's about it. So yeah. I think that's it for the plugs.
All right, so
I think it's time for the sign off.
Same sign off as always.
Same sign off as always.
Never changed once.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get it on.
Yeah, just the cables.
There we go.
Fine.
All right. You're walking around the fairgrounds, looking at the carnival as it lights up everything. The Ferris wheel is very beautiful. The carousel is going on a little bit louder than normal, but that's okay. You stop to look at the Ferris wheel. It always enamored you, and you break your gaze to look at the cotton candy that's in your hand, and staring deeply into it, looking at the neurons of candy floss intertwining with each other, you stare deeper into it, trying to hack into the candy code. Ones and zeros fill lines and lines. Various sugar streams flow into your brain, and then you open your eyes, seeing sugar all over the table. Lifting your head up with a pounding sensation, you touch your hand to your nose, feeling blood come out, and you say, "Brooks and Zach, 100 years."
What?
Is your family fighting upstairs?
Maybe. See ya.
Like candy. Huh?